Formula One returns to Imola this weekend for the first time since 2006 with the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our new home on unbeaten.com. From the endless pristine beaches on its stunning Atlantic coast, Formula One leaves Portugal's Algarve region and moves northeast following the Mediterranean to Italy and a true European classic track. Imola for the first time since 2006, but it won't be an extended celebration, with the sport trialing a new two-day weekend format. The compacted schedule, starting on Saturday with practice and qualifying, has been created to give the sport an extra day to drive from Portimão to Imola, near Bologna, a more than 2,200-kilometer trip. So it may be a brief return, but the drivers are thrilled about the classic track being back on the calendar, with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic forcing F1 to stay, for the most part, in Europe. With Imola a favourite of many on the grid, including AlphaTauri's Pierre Gasly, who spoke exclusively with the Inside Line.
I'm gonna love it. I know it already, and I'm just super excited to go there because Imola, I think, is one of my favorite tracks. I raced there in 2 liters, and I think just the history from that track, the layout.
And while the excitement is there, so are memories of the past, including arguably the sport's blackest weekend in 1994, that saw the tragic deaths of Roland Ratzenberger and Ayrton Senna. Accidents that demanded instant changes to both cars and tracks in making the sport safer, ensuring their legacies live on over 25 years later, with Senna one of the greatest Grand Prix drivers of all time.
Well, it's hard to judge who was the best driver ever. I mean, it's a very subjective thing because in terms of numbers, of course, other drivers have more victories and so on than Ayrton. But you know, it's not only about how much you win; it's also about how flexible you are, how good you are with different cars, different teams, and so on and so forth.
He was a fantastic driver, a great person. He had the passion, the love for motor race. And that's great for us to have Ayrton on our memories forever.
And while the track hasn't hosted an F1 race since 2006, there's been no end to the action, with series like Formula Renault Euro Cup and the Italian GT Endurance Championship in September. Located around 40 minutes drive from Bologna, the 4.909-kilometer track features 21 turns, 12 left and 9 right, and a projected top speed of more than 300 kilometers per hour. The lap record is yet to be set in Formula One, with the old final chicane removed. There is just one DRS activation zone located on the pit straight, with the lap a handful from start to finish. One of F1's most loved circuits, still haunted by the ghosts of the past. It's time for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.